Shalom, family. It's your boy DVD back with another edition. This is episode 4. We're going to be talking about hell and heaven in terms of your mind and how it affects you. So cool. So now you've heard the terminologies of hell and heaven. Now, people don't seem to understand that right now there's always a duality, good and evil, hell and heaven. Now, your brain has told you the chakra, the same equivalent with the root chakra. The pH scale. So alkalinity means heaven, means your body's optimum, your body's healthy, you're live, you're lively. Root chakra of red meaning hell, your body's acidic, your body's dying, you're having mucus cancer, all of this herpes, all of these deadly diseases is accumulating in your body and you're feeling you're on the verge of leaving this plane. The same thing with your cognition, with your mind and your frequencies. Crown chakra meaning that you're feeling overall good. Root chakra means you have fear, anxiety, shame, guilt. All of these whole energies, all of these feelings can make you feel a certain way. So now, this is why a lot of people, when they're not on semen retention, I told you they can't give eye contact, they can't overall feel good because of why they're operating at that frequency. And when you're operating at that frequency, what happens to you? You attract negativity, you attract bad vibes. You can think about positive vibes, no. But if you're not living it, you cannot think about something. You have to be about it, because you reap what you sow, and the only way for you to reap it, you have to be practical about it. Now, how do I become practical on this journey? It's called dedication, sacrifice, and application. So now, let's say you want to go into the next level in maybe your career, whatever that department is, and you practice semen retention, and you're saying for this set period, for 6 months, I'm gonna be on semen retention. Cool. What happens to you? Yeah, you be growing up the scale on this year, good. But overall, what will happen to you? You have a shift of energy, because where your focus goes, your energy flows. So if you're focusing, let's say, on ass, on women, you're going to be focusing on there. You're going to be spending money, because it's not cheap. You have to spend money on dates. You have to spend money on keeping up an image. You have to buy new garments. You have to buy new clothes. And all of this is draining you. So now you don't have enough time to focus on your craft. But now if you can shift this focus and shift it to your, your craft, into your destiny, into your vision, whatever it is, you will now be able to, boom, triple the process. So it takes 6 months for you to change your life around if you can focus and dedicate it. So now what will happen? You'll be rising up your vibrational energy. Overall, you'll be feeling good. You'll be feeling like a man again, because your testosterone levels are increasing. And when you feel like a man, you have less anxiety. That means you'll be able to do the brave decisions that previously you were scared to do. Now you have more courage to do those decisions. And you already know in business it's all about risk, calculated risk. And if you're already feeling shame, anxiety because of you busting up, because everyone knows when you busting up, what happens to you? Start feeling that guilt, that shame. And you already know. So how are you going to make tough decisions when you're already feeling low, you're already feeling in doubt, your brain is all over the place? How are you going to make tough decisions? You can't. This is why it's imperative for you to be up here 100%, because now you have more conviction. You already know, okay, yeah, my mind is clear, my mind is right. This is why a lot of people who have money, they go to these retreats and reservoir where they have massages, all of these things before they make tough decisions, because they know how the mind operates. They know that the mind is the most important thing that you need to take control, because if you cannot control this, your life is finished, because you'll be making poor decisions, and your poor decisions will lead to a bad life. If you make good decisions, it will lead to a good quality life, and they know this. And this is why we are being bombarded with low vibrations, low frequencies, sex, drinking, alcohol. Being bombarded with all of this vibration, and it's making us operate here. And when we operate there, what happens? Nothing. But we're just repeating the cycle. We're just in a never-ending loop. The spiral. One day we're going back 2 steps forward. You take 1 step forward, 2 steps backward, 1 step forward, 2, and you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? Yes, you're doing this, because the moment you can practice semen retention, the moment you can now do this, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have conviction. You're going to be a man of courage. You're going to be, let's say, previously you were scared to leave the house early because it's dark. You're going to be fearless. Previously you had social anxieties. I didn't want to go into the crowd. I don't like to talk in front of people. Now the anxiety is gone. Boom! You're going to be there doing it with more conviction. And you're going to say, damn, I never knew I can do this. Yes, of course you didn't know because your mind was foggy. That was not you. That's not the real you. That's a projection. The real you is crying out to come out, but you're not allowing it because you're sabotaging yourself because you don't believe that you can do it. Because now when you start doing this, guess what? You're going to start believing in yourself, and then compound interest, you're going to be building brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, and you're going to become the better version of yourself. Don't you want that? Don't you think that you deserve to try life and be down this path and start experiencing life from a new perspective? Because, cool, where you are right now is based on the five years of decision that you've been taking previously in your life. So let's say you're 21. And 5 years before that, maybe you're 16. Let's say you're 16. Cool. Now, you're there now. From 16, you finish secondary school, going college, going out, chilling with low vibrational people who are not even thinking properly. Cool. You're being influenced. But now you're 21, bro. Now you need to start making decisions. You're realizing that life is real. And you're still, waking up, busting up, feeling lethargic, feeling tired, not motivated, still just scraping your feet, barely doing anything, and you're thinking that life is gonna change. Nothing's gonna change, bro. You're gonna stay in the same predicament year after year, year after year, year after year, and they want this. They want you to be part of the 90% who are average. In order for you to separate yourself and become excellent, all it takes is self-discipline. All it takes is for you to realize, okay, I need to sacrifice this amount of time, maybe 6 months to a year, of me not being indulging in pleasure, me indulging in things I know that is going to change my life. Guess what's going to happen? In a year, you're going to look back and you're going to say, damn, you're so easy. But they know it's easy, but they don't want you to realize. This is what I was talking to you about, your subconscious mind. If you can control your subconscious mind is the only thing that is tricking you. Your subconscious mind is the biggest trickster because it tells you everything you've programmed it to. So let's say you grew up in a single mom and your mom is raising you, and it's been tough. It's not easy to raise a child, and your mom is just, how females, they don't have that masculinity, they're feminine, so they're more caring, and they're always saying, hey, sure, you want to do this, they're not really naturally risk, they're not natural rebels, not natural risk takers. So all your life, you've been spoon fed and just, don't worry, son, don't worry. When are you going to take that risk, bro? When are you going to snap out and step into your frame of being a man, a leader, a provider, a man of influence, a man of change? When is that going to happen? Never. If you don't understand that this philosophy of life and death, low vibration, high vibration, this shit is real. And the moment you understand that the only thing that is stopping is you, your life will change. The moment that you step in to this new person that you know you need to be, everything will change, and you're going to look back and you're going to think that you've made the decision to practice semen retention. Please let me know down below what day you on. If you're on day 1, I'm happy for you. If you're on day 10,000, I'm happy for you. But all I'm saying is channel your energy into the right thing. Right now with the pandemic and all of this thing that is happening, you can't afford to be a waste man. And what do I mean by a waste man? A man that wastes his potential. He knows what he's capable of, but he doesn't want to step into his potential. Why? Because he can't be bothered. Don't be that guy. Subscribe to my channel. I'm checking out your body BD. Shalom.